Hey everyone, I'm back. So, oh my gosh, you guys, it has been a crazy week last week, like crazy. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I hadn't been in my craft room all week. That's how bad it is. You know, I have a crazy week when I don't get to step in my craft room. It sucks. And it was so, come on, I want to be done. So my husband got overtime yesterday, and then his regular shift was today. So so what I did was yesterday I was printing out pictures, and then I started working on this, finishing this one, because this one I had started and I just had to finish it. And so I did, and oh my goodness, so I finished it yesterday, but I was exhausted, so I didn't get to film it. And then today when I got back home, I decided to start working on this is week 45. I started working on I started working on week 46, and it's done. So I'll be filming that on Thursday. So I have 30, so I need 48 and 49. So I have 2 more to do, and I'm excited. So my mojo isn't all the way back, but you know, it's good enough for this. I wasn't, okay, I don't love, I love every single layout, but is it my favorite? No, it's not my favorite. So you're just going to have to bear with me, okay? Because seriously, it's so hard to concentrate right now. It really is. So there's just too much going on. But, yeah, so my kid still's not talking to me, so, and she has no intention of talking to me. So, in fact, she's telling my mom, you know, she said she'll go to her house before we go, and she'll leave before we get there, or she will come after we leave. I'm like, oh my God. Oh, grow up, child. So, yeah, that's where I'm at. So, I tell ya. So it's okay, because Tim and I told Tim, I said, well, the money I would have spent on her, I'll spend on myself and on him. So, hey, so that's fine. You know, that's perfectly fine. So, yeah, that's what's going on with her. So, and she has a lot of other medical issues happening, and, yeah, so it's unfortunate I can't be there for her because she refuses that. So, that's fine. So, I will continue to just peel, right? So that's all I can do. Just gotta go with the flow and say, this is life. So I've raised my kids to say decisions, you know, the decisions you make are for life. So make wise decisions, and yeah. So she made the decision not to talk to me, so that's fine. So, but yeah. So this week we had 4 deer in our yard. And I love it. Oh wow, I'm going to have problems, you guys. I'm going to have way big problems. I love waking up in the morning and looking at my backyard. Because in my backyard, you never know what you're going to see. And it could be a jackrabbit running across, or it could be a red fox. We've seen one. So you just always have to look. And that is one of the things I do in the morning. I have to take the chickens out by 7 o'clock. I take them out of their coop and let them roam free. So, and then, I didn't tell you guys too, Maleficent died. Maleficent was my Easter egger, and she was the gray one, and she's the only one who laid a blue egg, and she died. I woke up in the morning and she was done. So I was like, oh my gosh. So yes, so I lost one. It sucks. It does. So, but Tim buried her, and that's all we can do. So, yeah. And then this week is the week. Oh, I'll show you what the what do you call it? Paper is. what the paper is. Sorry guys, I feel like I'm distracted too because I'm just like, I got a lot of stuff on my mind. So, a lot of stuff. And it's just, we have lots to do. We're redoing our house, our bedroom, and redoing our living room. And it's, yeah, so we're doing that. And Tim and I have to rip out the carpet tomorrow. And I have been feeling like crud because my weight keeps going up and up, and so then it leads to back issues. And so every time my weight goes up, my back issues are worse. And so it's one of those things where it's like, oh my God, it's going to kill me. So, but it's fine. I mean, Tim would do it all himself, but I refuse to have him do that. I'm going to put this one down, and I'm going to help. So, yeah, and we painted our bedroom last week, so I'll have PL. I'll be telling you guys when I PL the pictures and stuff. So that's a lot of stuff what we've been doing. I've been doing manual labor and it is not fun because, yeah, like right now my back is killing me. So it's saying, hey, but I have decided that I am going to start Weight Watchers on December 30th, and it is not a New Year's resolution. It's nothing like that. It's the fact that I'm falling apart and I hurt and I'm tired of it. So tired of it. So I decided, you know what? I love Weight Watchers. I've tried it too. The first time I've ever tried it was great. Cheyenne and I did it for her 16th birthday, and it took us, I think, 11 months. And I was like, oh, I want to say I was 3 pounds away from my goal weight. 3 pounds. And now I'm 90 pounds overweight. So it took me, what is that, 17, 18, 19, 20, 9 years. 9 years to gain 90 pounds back. So, so yeah, 90 pounds extra, and I'm 5'7", so that's, you know, I've had a bad back for years, but it's gotten worse because when you get heavier, back hurts because it's carrying more of a load. So I decided, I told Tim, I'm so sick of this, but I did not want to jinx myself or, you know, set myself up for failure with starting in the beginning of this month, because, you know, I want to bake and I want to cook and I want to eat. So, and it's not like you can't, I just don't want to start a program and already, you know, have cheat days. So I don't want to do that. So, so I decided the 30th I would do this, and I'm okay with that. But I am going to do Weight Watchers, and I decided that because the second time I did it, I was pretty disappointed in myself because I ended up doing it, but my thyroid, because I have Hashimoto's and I'm hypo for my thyroid, and so I'm going to put this one on later, guys, because it has too many words. It just says happy bulldog sleeping. They're just underneath my desk, so it was cute. And so I the second time I was beating myself. I was exercising like 3 times a day, and I was within my points, and I was eating salads, and I was doing so good. And then I would go get weighed, and I would either lose 2 ounces or I would gain. And it was so depressing and so awful to me that I was like, I'm done. So I quit. And so this time what I told myself is, I'm giving myself 9 months. I said, I'm going to do this program for 9 months. Heck or high water, I'm doing it. So I am bound and determined to do my best and to keep at it no matter what. So I'm looking forward to doing that. And I did start a Facebook group because I did a shout out with friends, and I have a few friends who said they would do it with me also. And so I made a really private group for just people on Weight Watchers, and and that way we can share recipes and products. And so 2 of the ladies are already on it, so they've already shared, and it's been, I can't wait to start sharing again, because I love that, because when you have help and you have people who are supporting you that way, it's way easier. And so I'm looking forward to that, and the support. And of course my boys are doing it too, so we're all getting on board, because my son, you know, I think he's like pushing 400 pounds, and that's not good, especially because he's only 19. So yeah, he's got to lose weight too. So this week, in my head I keep saying that, in this week, and I'm still not talking about this week. So sorry. So this was crepe paper, and see, I did it again. I got off subject, I just caught myself. So crepe paper shine, it's a mixture of both, of Girl Squad and crepe paper. I could not wrap my head around this. I could not figure this one out on how I wanted it. And you know, because I just go by I don't know, it's not instinct, but I just go by what catches my eye, and nothing was catching my eye. I could not find like the perfect embellishments, and then it was just like, oh my god. So it was just one thing after another, and I was like, oh my god, let me just finish this. And I don't know what was, I mean, especially because I had so much mojo, right? I was doing my cards, and maybe I just burned myself out, and that's probably what I did. And I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around it. So, and then I'm looking forward to getting into the Christmas layout. So that's going to be fun, because I want to do the Christmas so bad. I want to use, you know, I love Santa and Rudolph, and I can't wait to put them on my layouts. And I'm like, oh, and I already took pictures of Busser's with his, he has to do the traditional, everybody has to put on the antlers and the Christmas tree and the stocking hat and that kind of thing. So he'll be in my PL in week, I think I did it in week 49. So, or 48, we're on 49 right now. Wait, we're on week 50 right now. So yeah, we're on week 50 right now. And yeah, so week 49, I think I did it. So, okay, let me tell you real quick. So I was cooking and baking, and I was, you know, going to town, and I wanted to make an apple pie, and so I had to peel, that's Buster's, I had to peel the apples. Well, okay, I'm just an Nimrod sometimes, because this potato peeler is from QVC, and have you ever seen their freaking potato peeler and apple peeler and all that stuff? It is sharp. It is very, very sharp. And so I was a dummy, and I had the apple, and I decided to go this way. So right when I said, oh, I should not do it like this, whack, I took off a layer of my freaking skin, and it started bleeding, and I was like, oh my god, I don't hurt myself, you know, I don't do that, because I don't know if I'm a wimp or what, but I don't hurt myself. And I especially hate getting my hands hurt, because I bite my nails, so they're sensitive. The tops of my fingers are really sensitive, and I'm like, oh my god, I just killed myself. So Tim comes over, and he's, you know, and Tim, and I've told you guys this before, and I've said it before, that he's seen it all, but when it comes to me getting hurt or the kids getting hurt, he gets very, very queasy and very like, oh, you know, he doesn't feel so good. And I'm like, oh my god, dude. And so yeah, so he had to put the Band-Aid on, and it immediately bled through the Band-Aid. And okay, what funny story too is about the Band-Aids. I was getting him for years the little cheap Band-Aids. And, well, I told him not too long ago, I said, you know, oh, look at these cute Band-Aids, they're frozen. I really want Elsa and Anna and Olaf. He's like, just get them. And I was like, yeah, but they're like $4 a box. He's like, will you just stop being a cheapskate and get some? And I was like, fine. So I got them. And then, okay, so here I am bleeding. I'm like, oh my god, damn, it hurts. And I'm like, oh, I get to put Anna or Elsa or Olaf on there. And so Tim's like, oh my God. So he dumps out the box and he's looking through all of them because he's trying to find the perfect one for my finger. So we're both dorks because we're both looking for, you know, looking for the perfect Band-Aid. So he had to double wrap it, and there's blood coming out because it was so bad. But there's Anna, and Elsa was on the other. Well, then he ended up having to work a couple of days of, I think he was gone for another 48 hours. He's been gone 48 hours so many times this year. And so the next day it was bad also. I took off the Band-Aid the next day, it started bleeding more, so it was like it was not gonna stop. So I was like, okay, so I left the Band-Aid on. At the third day I took it off and I was like, oh, this looks awful. So he says, you need to leave it off, and I was like, but it's on the tip of my finger, so it was, you know, it's hitting things. And I'm like, oh my God. So he wasn't home, and Cordell, you know, he's oblivious. So I was like, okay, how am I going to do this on my own? So I was like, okay, what do I got? I got washi tape. Okay. And then I have popsicle sticks. So I ended up making my own little thing. So this is popsicle sticks and my little, what are they called? They're splint. I made my own little splint. And so I sent him a picture, and he's just like, oh my God, he's all this too funny. I was like, yeah, and it's a unicorn. So he's just like, oh gosh. So yeah, so I had to take a picture of my unicorn. So but yeah, so I ended up giving myself my own little EMT stuff. So, oh goodness. Anyway, so yeah, epic fail for sure. So that was total epic fail. This is my coffee bar. So this is the way it looks for November. It looked for November. Now it looks different for December. But this was how it looked, and I went with the fox and the owl theme because I've loved them forever, and I had them from last year, and then I ended up getting, I think last year, the fox Scentsy, and it ended up being perfect. And so I said, you know what, that's my theme, so that's what I went with, and I loved it. I loved it so much, so it was so neat. So yeah, that's how that came about. And then, oh my goodness, back is hurting. That's Buster's. So let me say thank you, because I'm almost done, you guys. Yeah, I think it's very simple, right? So I made apple pie, but with one hand, so that was fun. And I was making buttermilk biscuits at the same time too, so Tim had to roll out everything and kind of finish it for me, because I'm like, I'm like, I'm wounded. So he was just like, oh gosh, okay. But anyways, Farmel 77, Alicia, thank you. And Levi, hi Levi. So thank you. I know you can't always leave comments, and that's, you know, thank you for when you do too, and thank you for watching. So everything is all good, you guys. I appreciate every single one of you. Kai's mom and Dee, hi Annabelle, how are you? I love your little feisty pet. It's so cute. I love those feisty pets. And Scrapping Posh, thank you. And Mish D, which I believe is Michelle, and Paula M, thank you. You're like the best. I think I sent you a Christmas card. I hope you got it. I hope you got it. And then Send Ernie, I got your Christmas card. That was such a nice surprise. If you would have put your address on there, I would have sent you one back. I'm so bummed about that. So that, you know, but thank you very much. I appreciate it. It's such a cute, I can't wait to show you guys. I will be showing you every single Christmas card I got. I will be showing you at the end of the year what they look like, because they're all cute. Okay, oh look it, and I made this peanut butter cupcake, and I made it for Tim's work, and they loved it. But look at how cool it looks. That is, it's called peanut butter insane cake, and I found it on Facebook. You know how those Facebook always send you those, or your friends, you know, always post all the good food, all the desserts and stuff. Well, I decided to try it, and because I had everything, and it was good. So yeah, so I recommend that one, and it's easy too. So okay, this is gonna turn off real quick, so let me, because I want to keep talking to you guys for a second, so hold on. Oh yeah, oh I forgot I was gonna tell you guys something, but that's okay, I'll remember for week 46. So what is today? Today is Tuesday, right? Yeah, today's Tuesday. I gotta go watch Wheel of Fortune while uploading this, and yeah, Buzz thinks so too. And I'll be back on Thursday with week 46. I will be, because Tim's at work. All right, guys, have a wonderful night, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.